Hey everybody, what's up? Brilliance here, bringing you my first ever, I believe, Battlefield gameplay, and this video is actually sped up just a little bit because it was, a long round. Well, not long by some people's standards, but it was about 20 minutes or so. It's a rush round, and that, I suppose, is about average for rush, but I thought it wasn't too noticeable, so I decided to leave it at that. So, oh, and we did end up losing, but I did somewhat good on my team. I mean, I think I was like 4th from the top or something, and right there, oh my gosh, I got so mad that that RPG did not kill that guy. I can't remember exactly how it went down, but it looked like the RPG should have hit like right where he was standing, and I was kind of mad at that. So, in this video, I do play a little bit more defensively because this is my second match of the day, and I actually wanted to discuss Battlefield and my opinion of it in this video. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. So, in Battlefield 3, I learned that you'd better learn quick because people won't stop to wait for you. And by this, I mean that there is so much chaos going on that you will just be overwhelmed. I mean, tank shells will be flying past you, people will be shooting rockets and stuff. So you'd better learn to take cover and learn your own play style really fast, because otherwise you'll just be lost in all the chaos. But that is one thing I have noticed in this game. So the next thing that I wanted to say was that Battlefield 3 is realistic as fuck, and that is amazing. I love this game for its realism. It's I don't know, it's just so cool that it's like real life, but I mean there are other times where it's not like real life at all, like crashing a jet into a building, like kamikazing. I mean, you could do that in real life, but you're not. So, but other than that, I mean, it's really, I don't know how to say it. I mean, realistic just doesn't describe it. It's just mind-blowing how awesome this game is in terms of graphics and sound and all that stuff. So one thing I don't enjoy about it is that you run for so long and like drive vehicles and stuff to get to the front lines, but then you might just get killed instantly. And this is something that's been really bothering me about this game, seriously, because I mean, it seems like you waste so much time running, to put it plainly, and then you just get killed super fast, and then you have to start the cycle all over again. Run to the front, run to the front lines, get maybe a kill or two, and then just die. Just run to the front line, and that to me is kind of a not so good thing. But then again, that was in like Bad Company 2, except Bad Company 2, getting killed is what I'm trying to say. Getting killed was a lot slower, so it didn't seem like such a waste if you spent 2 minutes or so running to like a cap point on Conquest. So that is one thing I definitely noticed as well. And also, one thing to compare in Battlefield 3, getting killed, I guess you could say, is a lot like Black Ops in terms of Call of Duty, where you can see the blood on your screen for about a second and then you're killed, versus like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 where you're just like killed instantly. So that is one comparison that I like to put out there. So also, I know that getting killed and getting kills fast does keep the game fast-paced. However, once again, the problem arises where you run all the way up to the enemies and then get instantly killed and you have to start over again. So that's kind of my take on that. So another thing is that I hate prone in this game. I think it is the worst thing that they did in this installment versus, well, I know Bad Company 2 isn't like a prequel to BF3, technically it's like Battlefield 2, but if we look at Bad Company 2 as the previous game before Battlefield 3, if you put, I don't know, it's just, Prone is just horrible, and here's why, okay? All people do now is just camp their ass off behind cover, and I'm kind of calling myself a hypocrite here because I take quite a bit of cover in this match, which, I mean, taking cover and camping is two completely different things. But, I mean, all people do now is just camp behind cover and on prone with a sniper rifle, like 2 miles away from the nearest enemy or teammate, and they don't help out their teammates or themselves. They hardly get any kills. And seriously, I mean, this just bothers me because I would have a squad mate that would just be sitting way, I mean, like far from the deployment and the rush bombs or the conquest flag or something. And I mean, spawning on the deployment would probably be closer than spawning on them, and I just don't get their reasoning behind this other than to just lie there and look how the match is progressing. I mean, they're literally not doing anything else except taking a few pot shots. And I mean, this also basically broke Conquest, in my opinion. I mean, people will just lie in a building undercover again, and you have to seek them out, but when you do, they just kill you right away because they're usually watching a doorway or the flag for signs of movement, which I mean, I actually, like, go somewhat onto the flag. I mean, I'm not stupid. I won't just go out there and, I mean, put myself out there for people to shoot me. But it's like, I will watch it for signs of movement, but, that's just, I mean, it's not like a game-breaking thing, obviously not. It's just one thing that I think that was unneeded. Is that even a word, unneeded? Yeah, so, anyway, that's definitely a huge con for me, but I know that other people like it, but, I mean, that's just my take on that. So, to lighten up the con, I suppose, I do have a pro. I love, and absolutely love, the new way the classes are set up, such as Assault for med packs and reviving people. Engineer's pretty much the same from Bad Company 2, you just have rockets and repair tools to keep stuff, you know, destroy vehicles and stuff like that. And then Support actually has the LMG and then can disperse ammo, and then Sniper is pretty much the same from Bad Company 2. And the only difference is that they don't have motion sensors, which I think is a huge difference, because motion sensors was a lot of the way, it was a huge part of one of the ways that you could help out your team as a sniper rather than just being a bushwookie and sitting there and sniping people all day, is that you could reveal enemies actually on flags and on bomb sites and stuff like that. So now we move on to the controls. They're definitely smoother than Bad Company 2. However, I noticed that they're sort of like laggy, and by this, it's if any of you have played Skyrim, it's a lot like that, where it's like super low sensitivity when you're moving your reticle just a little bit, and then it's like super sensitive when you're moving a lot, which isn't good actually. It's kind of like an exponential effect, I suppose you could say, of the controls, which isn't good for aiming, because and remember though, Skyrim is sort of an exaggerated example of what I'm talking about here, but it's definitely not the most ideal control setup for when you need to twitch aim in like half a second and lock on somebody, or yeah, somebody's head. I don't know why you would just aim for their head, but anyway, so that's definitely one downside. And remember that they are smoother than Bad Company 2, however, they still could be better. I mean, ideally, you'd like it to be like Call of Duty, but that's not really gonna happen that much. Or, I don't know if it could, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so moving on to the next one. So, sniper rifles. One thing that I wish you could start off with is a bolt-action sniper rifle, as a complete noob. And this is basically for the main reason that sniping really isn't that much fun when you're completely new at it. And I do know that you should have to like earn the one-shot kill sniper rifles, but it does make playing sniper a lot less fun in the beginning, when you have to spam like a semi-auto to get your kills. And you do start off with, I think, the Dragunov and like some sort of MK. It's not like the MK14, but it's like MK something or the other. But that is one thing I wish that DICE, I believe, yeah, DICE would have made different, is that they include like a one-shot kill sniper rifle as a completely noob sniper. And I suppose one good side to this is that less people will snipe, because if people just get the impression that sniping isn't fun from the beginning, then maybe they won't snipe later in their gameplay. But that's excuse me, that's actually one of the problems in Bad Company 2, where everybody and their mother just sniped. Probably like half a team would snipe. So, another pro actually of Battlefield is that there are jets in this game, and everybody knows about the jets. But I just have to say that flying jets is so fun. I cannot get enough of that. And I know that you're pretty much one player down when somebody's in a jet, but it's just so much fun to fly around in. And I haven't tried kamikazing yet, but I do want to try that because that just looks fantastic and hilarious. So, yeah. And then one last con that I could think of is that uh, this is very minor, but I don't really like the way the new helicopters fly, and I'm kind of used to the noob-oriented like way that the choppers flew in Bad Company 2, where like they couldn't actually tip over, and the controls were quite a bit different as well. So that is definitely more challenging than Bad Company 2, but I will probably get the hang of it soon if I keep playing Battlefield. But I've just been having so much fun with Modern Warfare 3 and Skyrim that I won't be playing much Battlefield for a while. So, yeah, so that kind of just wraps up all the pros and cons and stuff that I could think of for Battlefield. And, yeah, I don't know. Is there any more that I can think of off the top of my head? Not really. But then again, alright, well, whatever. So, gotta stop talking. Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay, and I think there's about 4 minutes left of the gameplay. So, you guys can enjoy that, and peace. Have an awesome day, and a great week, and a happy new year, and all that stuff. So, I will see you later.